Now, let's do Chapter 3, Problem 7, Calculating Percentiles. So this is really a continuation of Problem 5, where we had 88 scores judged. They were English texts in the book, but we said we should consider them maybe ratings given for the English writing on a cover letter. And in this problem, we're supposed to calculate the 75th percentile and the 40th percentile for these test scores. Now, this has an organizational psychology application because you might only want to use candidates who are above the 75th percentile if there's a lot of candidates and you want to eliminate some. If you have fewer candidates, you only might want to consider those above the 40th percentile. So this is a pretty good type of question to ask. Now, we're not going to use the frequency distributions that we made previously. We're just going to, I've got the scores copied here. They're already sorted. I had sorted it with the sorting key from largest to smallest. And we're going to use the conditional formatting to calculate the percentiles. So to calculate percentiles, we're going to select the entire column of data, and then we're going to use conditional formatting. We're going to look at all of those 88 test scores together, and we're going to get conditional formatting, and percentiles are essentially bottom percentage rules. So we're going to go to the button that says bottom 10%. Now we want the bottom 75% because it's percentile, but we'll still choose this bottom percent there, and we'll change 10 to 75 because the 75th percentile means the bottom 75%, and we click OK, and we have the bottom 75% highlighted in red. So the 75th percentile, we could say it's 83, we could say it's 84, we could say it's 83.5. Let's just say that it's 83. The 75th percentile is 83, so we might only want to look at people that get 83 and above or 84 and above. Now the book used a formula that says that it's 82.5. That's because it counted the 75% of the number of data points, and it probably came up between these two. There's 383s and said, oh, it will be 2/3 of the distance between 82 and 83, and so it rounded that to 82.7. We don't need to be that exact. Percentiles are generally just pretty much estimates. So you can say 83, 84, you can say 82. That's close enough. We just want to be consistent. Now we want to find the 40th percentile, 40th percentile. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go to conditional formatting, and we're going to remove the rules. We're going to clear the rules, clear the coloring off. So I'm going to clear them from the entire sheet. I'm going to select that whole column of numbers now. I'm going to go to the conditional formatting, use the bottom percentage rule, and this time it will be 40%. And we go down and look, and it says, 72 or 73 will be the 40th percentile. There's a lot of 72s there, so we can say 40th percentile is 72. The textbook says 72.7. That probably occurred, the cutoff point was between 72 and 73, and they calculated based on the number of 72s and the number of 73s that were there. So that's how we can calculate the percentiles using conditional formatting.